Hello, everybody. Welcome to Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. I actually just got this game from GameStop just now, actually, and this is a new game by From Software, the people who made Dark Souls, and I've heard a lot of good things, and I'm definitely excited. Time to go through the hundreds of bullshit pages in the terms of service. I promise I read all that, Sony. I swear. Titles, default language spoken Japanese. Alright, I've seen the beginning of the game played in Japanese, but I'm going to go. No wait, I'm going to go and change it to English real quick because that might be better for the character voices. Did I change that right? Yeah, I did. All right, so not gonna lie, I do already know a bit of what's coming ahead. I know about up to maybe half, but from there on, it's going to be a brand new Let's Play. And it'll still be fun on the way because I can tell you guys what to do, what not to do, what's the best methods of fighting boss, and I just love playing this game, so it's going to be fun in general. So let's go on ahead and get into it. Let's see, camera speed, 5, that's all good. Blood it definitely has to be on. Yeah, that's all fine. Gotcha.
時は戦国末期、日の本すべてを焼いた戦火はいまだに勢い衰えず、山深い芦名の国にも燃え広がっていた。
戦が終わるのか。敵将田村討ち取ったり。
県政芦名一心、国取りの決戦であった。
野良犬が心すらなくしたか。ああ、共に来るか、飢えた狼よ。
そして戦場で拾われた狼は修行の末熟達の忍びとなった。
忍びの掟は忘れまいな。親の次に大事なもの、お前の心に刻むがよい。あれが今日からお前の主だ。命を賭して守る。たとえ奪われるとも必ず取り戻すのだ。よいなら狼よ。
一心の国取りから24年。芦名の国は斜陽にあり、狼の忍びはすべてを失っていた。育ての義父も守るべき主も。
忍びよ、目覚めてください。あなたの主のために。
Alright, we're in game, and we're ready to get going. Sorry, I don't know why the subtitles didn't translate to English, but we got this letter. Kuro's wolf, your destiny awaits you at the Moonview Tower. Escape from the well and find the tower bathed in moonlight. Even without a blade, you can reach it. Stay silent, stay vigilant. So that guy was our master. This. Alright. Getting into the sneak element of things real quick here. Alright. This part right here, it'll tell you how to stealth right here. Just basic crouch.
そこにおるあの忍び、特に稼などしておりませんが、構わぬのでしょうか。大事ない。刀もなく、気力すらない。奴はもうただのふぬけよ。
Alright. Alright, so one of the hardest parts I had for the beginning right here was slipping into this little area right here. Because more often than not, that Shinobi master, that guy right there, the guy with the 2 red dots, he'll see you and he'll come after you. So just be careful whenever you get down here, do it slow, and make sure you do it right, and don't make the mistake I did.
君櫓が今宵も月に照らされておる。巫女様はまた日明かりで今日をお読みかな。そうじゃな。まだほんの子供というに、囚われとは気の毒なことじゃ。ああ、銀一郎様も何かお考えがあるのだろうが。
Alright, so it's revealed there that your master is actually a child, as you may have saw in the beginning cutscene, that your master is actually a child. Your master is like a 12-year-old boy, I think, or something like that. I'm going to go and change the... I'll have to go back in the main menu and do that later. For now, we're stuck with Japanese, which isn't bad. I played the game first time through with that and changed it halfway. But I think the English subtitles are slightly better, in my opinion. But I'll change those later on. Right now, that doesn't really matter. Alright, so we're trying to get in atop up there right now. Gotta hang off a cliff and risk our life falling under that thing. First time I played through, I actually did fall into that and had to like restart from the beginning. Alright, let's go ahead and jump past here. Alright, and there's our master right there.
えに参上いたしました。我が主。
面を上げよ。くさび丸、そなたの刀だ。我が忍びよ。主従の約定に従い、命を落とし、我に仕えよ。
御意。
Alright, we've got our first weapon. Actually, not the first. She uses this for most of the game, but you get other weapons later on. You got the Kasubi Maru, a katana given by Kuro the Divine Hair, and a heirloom of the Harasa family, which is the family you are from. Let's go ahead and talk to him again real quick.
狼よ、傷を負っておるようだな。そうだ、そなたにこれを託そう。薬水のひょうたんだ。これで傷を癒してくれ。
Alright, so we got in.
そなたの体、その後大事はないか。
その後とは。
あの世のこと、覚えておらぬのか。
はい。
いや、司祭は後にしよう。今はこのアシナの城を脱さねばならぬ。
御。
堀沿いに進んだ橋の下に一心様より、そうまずはその見つけたらはそうだな。足の歯笛で合図をくれる。ほら昔聞かせてくれたである。その音を頼りに。
Alright, cool. So we just got an essential item of the game, actually. The healing gourd. I'm gonna go ahead and equip that in the homeward idol, which is a default item that will take you to any essential place in the entire game. And currently it's unusable because you haven't found any safe spots yet. But let's get first pellet too. Those are little healing items that are don't heal as much as the gourd, but they still heal up a decent amount. Alright, let's go ahead and head on out and take on our first enemies. How fighting... Okay, I'll explain that myself. So, how fighting works in this game is that health is known as vitality. And my little bar in the left corner is my vitality. Now, if I go up behind this guy right here, which I'm going to hold up on doing that real quick because that guy's fixing to walk up here. And that guy's going to walk over there. Please, God, the bar stay down. Okay. Just waiting for him to turn around real quick. Alright, so this guy right here. I'm going to go ahead and get a death blow real quick. And you can get a death blow because there's a red dot that shows how you get a death blow. And how it works, the combat, is that enemies will attack you. And how you have to win is that you have to damage their posture by deflecting them. By deflecting their sword attacks to have an opening for you to attack. Like this guy right here. He's going to come up on me. And he's going to try to attack, but I'm going to deflect it and attack back. And it's just this constant repetition of doing so. And the more you do it, the easier it gets, and the more you can upgrade. And that is the simple basics of it. So I'm going to go ahead and go past over here. And take on... I'm going to get a quick death blow on this guy right here. The key thing in this game is just to make sure that you're constantly aware of your surroundings and that you always know when to deflect and when to attack. See, that time I didn't deflect and I got my health damaged. Dodging is one thing about this game that's extremely critical. And I gotta equip that pellet real quick there. Alright, let's go ahead and heal up real quick. Alright, so this is our first boss right here. I'll probably die the first time doing this because I already used my gourd earlier. But basically, this guy is just your beginning trial. This guy is basically your beginning trial of figuring out how to counterattack and stuff like that. If you can counterattack real good, you can get a death blow on him pretty easily. But bosses, as it says right there, also require 2 death blows instead of just 1. That's the only drawback of this. You just gotta get his top bar completely filled and then you're good. And got him. Honestly, that was way easier than I expected it to be. But, yeah, just make sure that you always know when to strike. It's just timing based. Whenever an enemy strikes down, you gotta be sure when to deflect real easily. Let's go ahead and get on this ledge right here. Go ahead and wall jump, and we can get a little conversation right here. Alright, so eavesdropping on conversations may not seem like it's too important, but sometimes they will give you good hints on where to go next and stuff like that. Just take out the small little guy right here. Some kind of little troll thing, I think. But let's go on ahead, jump down here, get us a pellet real quick. And the door that the Divine Hair mentioned is right here. So here's the escape route called Divine Hair with the reed whistle. Yes. Man, you were so quick getting down here. I like how he didn't even have to go through half the crap that I just did to get down here.
参ろう。
御意。
血の定めから逃れることしかできぬとはな。この城を出ていずこへ参ろうか。まずはアシナの国を離れるか、あるいはどこかに身を隠すか。そなたはどう思う？
御意。
御意か。そなたは変わらぬな。
はっ。
いや、懐かしいと思うてな。さあ、参ろう。
Alright, let's go on and head on up here. Man, we're making pretty easy work of escaping out of Ashina, where we're at right now. And this guy right here.
Watashi wa Sumanu.
お任せ。
邪魔立てするか、ニコの忍び。
Alright, time to fight Lord Ganeshiro. That went pretty badly.
忍びとてこの程度か。2個はもらっていくぞ。
I really like his giant ass bow. He could have just shot me from like miles away if he wanted to. He's got a weird little troll thing to take to the vine hair. Why is he gonna pass out like that? Alright, so, we just got our left arm friggin' chopped off. We just got the Shinobi prosthetic, the artificial arm of a Shinobi passed down by the sculptor. It's a replica of a human arm fitted with a variety of mechanisms apparently designed with modification in mind. So let's talk to this guy, the sculptor. Alright,
お菓子寺を出て右手の広場にそうした者は一人よ。妙なことになってが合うかもしれない。
Alright, so this is where the beginning of our journey in Sekiro truly begins, is right here. But, real quick, I gotta go and change language settings real quick. Alright, now it should be much easier to understand what people are saying. I know for me, it was much easier for me to get the gist of what's going on in the game whenever it was spoken in English. Japanese is still pretty cool though. But we got another pellet right here. And this right here is our first Sculptor's Idol. And the Sculptor's Idol menu serve as a checkpoint and can be found throughout Ashina. Resting at an idol will completely replenish vitality and restore one use of resurrection. And quick items and spirit emblems and storage will be added to your current inventory. So, let's just go ahead and rest real quick. But yeah, these are basically save points that you'll find throughout the game as you journey. But let's go ahead and talk to the sculptor a bit more real quick, because he had some more things to say. Ask how we got here.
Why am I here? All I did was drag you here. Didn't even know if I was dragging a corpse. Couldn't let you get eaten by a pack of wild dogs.
How long was I asleep?
Some time has passed since I found you.
I see.
However, your master yet lives. He's being held prisoner in Ashina Castle. They will soon make use of his bloodline. Looking at you, I'm sure you appreciate the value it has.
Alright, let's ask about my new left arm.
Left arm. What did you do to me?
That is what I call the Shinobi prosthetic. A fitting fang for a one-armed wolf. Useless when it comes to carving Buddha, though. You can have it.
Shinobi prosthetic.
It is no mere replacement for your lost arm. Come to me if you find any shinobi tools.
Shinobi tools. I see. But this device.
You catch on quick. If you bring me shinobi tools, I'll find a way to fit them to the shinobi prosthetic. Then you'll come to appreciate its worth. I've said too much. Oh no.
Alright, let's ask what he meant about the divine hair's blood, because he said they'll make use of his
What
bloodline.
did you mean when you said they'll make use of his bloodline?
I don't know much about him, except the dragon's heritage. There's a special kind of blood by that name, and that blood runs through your master's veins.
Dragonborn? Pretty sure that's Skyrim.
And after him. Might be that the strange things happening to your body have something to do with that. Yes,
Alright, cool.
right. That kind-faced Buddha you see over there, don't do anything funny with it.
You mean this Buddha? This one right here?
You see the kind-faced Buddha there? That isn't one of mine. It's when a man must confront what is inside of him.
Confront what is inside him.
Anger, sadness, or perhaps old memories of times long gone. That kind of thing.
Alright, so now that we've kind of learned more, the divine hair is being kept in Ashina Castle, so we gotta go after him. But first, let's talk to this one right here.
You truly returned from the dead. The power of the dragon's blood. I never thought I'd see it with my own eyes.
Who are you?
My name is Emma. I am a doctor serving a certain master.
What master?
Forgive me, but for his safety, I cannot reveal his identity. However, my master gave explicit orders to assist you in any way I can.
Probably the sculptor.
I'm not telling you to trust me. However, I must fulfill my master's orders. The gourd of medicinal water you possess, that was originally a creation of mine. I am a doctor, and I will assist you in that capacity.
Alright, cool. Let's present the healing gourd.
Who made this gourd?
Yes, it was intended for Lord Kuro, but it seems he entrusted it to you. I'm sure you may have noticed, but the medicinal waters in this gourd spring forth on their own. Even after being emptied, you will find it full again after a short rest.
Yes. Is there a way to improve it?
Bring me gourd seeds.
Gourd seeds?
Yes, medicinal waters flow from gourd seeds. Adding new seeds will increase the volume of these medicinal waters. If you find any, bring them to me.
All right.
Goodbye.
Alright, cool. So we learned a little bit more about the healing gourd right there. And she said that if we find any gourd seeds, we can have more uses out of it before we can rest. So, real quick before I end off this episode, the sculptor was mentioning of someone else, of strange folk, kind of like me, that went off to the right before the exit of the temple. So we're going to go check out that guy real quick. He's over here.
Never seen you before. Your name? Won't tell me.
But you do have the look of a skilled shinobi. A shinobi. Or perhaps... Sir, please heed my humble request. Face me in battle.
Jeez, man. I'm doing terrible right now.
Damn. Still alive. That swordsmanship. It was a thing to be Some call it undying. Others infested. I can't die, so I'm just man. How about you? What brings you to a rundown temple like this? Seems you have a lot on your mind. Say, why don't you use me for some sword practice? Might come in handy for whatever your mission is. A warm body that can't die might prove useful to you. A volunteer mine. Well,
Very well.
right then. They say. Come back if you have
All right, so that guy is handy, and he's basically the trainer throughout the game. So if you learn any abilities or can't fight a boss that has like a unique attack or whatever, you can practice fighting that attack with him right there. But I'm gonna end off the first episode right here. Thank you all for joining and watching this. The next episode should be out pretty soon, and I'm definitely very excited to be playing this game. On the bottom left and right corner are 2 more videos of mine that you can check out and watch, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.